Oh shit, was it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. What's up, guys? It's the Tim here.
Lumpy ice cream.
And today we're bringing you our review / recap thingy of Legends of Tomorrow Episode 2. I got through that fucking sentence without fucking up a single word. High five.
This was gonna be Flash and Arrow, but okay. Caught me off guard there. We'll recap this and then, okay. Caught me off guard.
I'm a
nice
prick.
go. Yeah, you are. Okay, so Legends of Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Plenty of stuff happened
This was a
week.
doozy.
This was a pretty good episode.
I feel like this show, even though it's like bigger and grander, I guess, in spectacle, it kind of has less going on than...
Yeah.
I feel like they're not going to fight a bunch of people. It's just going to be... You know, they'll have run-ins with Savage and that. Whereas, you know, Flash and Arrow, it's kind of like big bad of the week.
Yeah.
With an overarching theme.
I feel like that works for this kind of ensemble show. Like Legends of Tomorrow. So, anyway. We're not going to go into the plot. Because every time we go into the plot, it goes on for way too long.
Yep,
And I cannot... I've discovered that I suck at doing synopses.
Yep. In our effort to make the channel more watchable, we're going to streamline the content.
Content is going to be slowed down. Not slowed down.
Not slowed down. Fuck no.
Sped up.
Sped up. We're
So,
taking Barry Allen's advice. We're going to speed things up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why would Barry Allen give that advice? People would give the advice to Barry Allen.
Yeah.
You don't need to give advice to speed up to Barry.
Jay and Harrison and friggin' Eobard would give him that advice, but
Barry wouldn't give him self-advice.
Yeah, he would.
No, because he gives himself the wrong advice.
That's true.
I don't think he's ever done
Barry's not good at giving advice.
I don't think he's made a decision for himself. Everyone's had to guide him. He's kind of a useless hero, to be honest.
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot.
Like, I'm gonna save my mum. Don't you fucking save your mum. He had to stop himself from that. Okay, that's the one exception, but that wasn't him.
Decision he's made for himself.
What if that...
I'm so confused about that. Like, was that Barry from the future, or was that Barry from the comic timeline? Was that Barry from another timeline where Barry became the Flash?
What if it isn't Barry? It's Bart.
No, it can't be Bart.
Fuck Iris. I don't give a shit.
He's clearly white.
I don't give a shit.
He's
Patty.
clearly white.
Patty. I'm not giving up on that.
No.
Patty.
You can give up on it now.
No.
Because
Iris Iris had her chance to get that sweet Barry booty. She didn't take it.
Well, comics.
I don't care.
Then again, these are the same comics where Green Arrow was married to Black Canary, so...
Yep. That ain't happening.
But anyway, back to Legends of Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Should we just talk the one...
I guess we'll just talk the big plot points.
Moment.
Okay.
Or should we save that till the end?
I think we'll save that to the end because that was a glorious moment.
It so was. Young Stein.
Marty is fucking great.
He is. I kind of screamed at the screen though.
I quite enjoyed friggin' like their casting choice.
Yeah.
And like
very good.
He even acted like
he had the mannerisms. Yeah. He had them down.
You can definitely tell that he spent some time watching season 1 of The Flash.
And I think in terms of like the physical, it's there, the physical likeness.
Yeah.
It's not 100% on. But I think if you have the mannerisms, it helps with it lessens the blow.
Yeah, it helps.
A good case in point would be the 5 Doctors, where they get someone who, 1, does not look like William Hartnell.
Yeah.
2, does not act like William Hartnell, and it's just kind of like storyline. What they needed to do that.
Yeah.
But it's just the wrong casting here. It's good.
It's good stuff. I always enjoy when...
Although, but to be fair, Adventure in Space and Time, the guy they got for Patrick Troughton was god-awful. He sounded and acted like him, but
He looked like a cosplayer.
He looked like shit.
He looked like
so
a cosplayer.
You can't go too far to one spectrum. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta have an equal balance, and I feel this actor did a good job.
Yeah, like I always enjoy seeing younger versions of older characters.
Yeah.
Which is like part of the reason I get so excited every time Obi-Wan in the prequels. Because he's so great.
Yeah, he is. But I hope they do something with Heatwave, because
like he
don't
didn't do much either.
I feel like he's gonna probably be the one to just kind of be chill in the background. He'll be probably what Hawkeye was in the first Avengers.
Like I would be fine with Heatwave being like that, but like at the same time I wouldn't be, because you know he's just gonna be wasted.
Yeah, he'll probably die.
Yeah,
I feel he'll die before he'll get a shred of development.
And that's the sad thing.
To be honest, I feel like they'd kill his character just to advance Leonard. Like, does Leonard have an emotional attachment to him?
If he keeps him around.
But actually, I feel like they could do an opposite.
Ooh, shit.
Because, I mean, Captain Cold, they're pushing him too far to be an anti-hero. And I feel that's going to piss off a lot of comic enthusiasts. It's like, no, Captain Cold is a villain, and he obviously still does bad things. But from time to... He doesn't, like, openly fight the Flash. He doesn't, like, go out and all of that. He is kind of, you know, manipulating him. So in that sense, he's a villain. But the tone of the character feels very anti-hero. So I feel like maybe they would...
I kind of like that.
I do too.
Like it's a very nice. It's an interesting twist on.
I think with a different actor it wouldn't work though.
No, it wouldn't
weird.
work. It works with the actor they have for some reason.
Wentworth Miller is really good.
Yeah, he is really cool.
Haha.
Unintentional puns.
Yeah, but like
and it was surprising for me to see him be so good in The Flash and then Legends of Tomorrow, because of the fact I'd seen him in Dinotopia and everyone's horrible in that. So, the only thing I can stand in Dinotopia is the fact that dinosaurs are everywhere!
I think the thing is, maybe they're stuck in a rut with their characters, like they've been portraying them as, I don't want to say ultra cheesy, but the way Captain Cold speaks, it's not human, I would say.
It's very comic book villain.
Yeah, which, you know, I never had a problem with it, but now that he's come into this, and it's worse with Heatwave than it is with
it's terrible with Heatwave.
It's like they just need to. I'm not sure if the actor has the chops to pull off a lead role like this or supporting role like this, but. Yeah, for me, stealing the show is Arthur Darvill, though.
Yes, he always hits the mark.
I always liked the show. Rory more than Amy. Anyway, but
I just straight up liked Rory.
Yeah, Rory was fantastic,
but
and
he's doing a really great job as Rip.
Yeah. But like the thing is, like the cast we have here, it's like. I half like them, half don't. Like, they just need to do something and find their groove with Captain Cold and Heatwave. They need to flush them out a bit more.
Yeah. I feel like they need to start... They need to, like, definitely fix the writing when it comes to Captain Cold and Heatwave.
Especially their dialogue.
Yeah, their dialogue is just...
Like, I'm not saying, like, full-on make them, like, heroes.
Yeah. But like
at most anti-hero level, but
and try not to go full on comic book villain thing. I mean, it's nice to have comic book villain lines every so often, but like when every line out of their mouth is very hella comic booky, it's like stop, please.
Yeah,
but
I've always liked Sarah more than Laurel. And yeah. So
Sarah's also great in this episode.
Sarah getting high.
Sarah steals blunts from Marty.
That's great.
That is the greatest thing that she could ever do.
And I love how it's just like her hand just comes back in the shot and takes them. It's like yes.
And Jackson even friggin' brings up that that she's pretty stoned.
Hmm.
It's like, are you sure you can take these guys? You're pretty stoned. And she's like, please, I could be unconscious and still be able to kick these guys' butts. And it's like, thank you, Sarah, for being awesome.
I feel the acting with Jefferson can fluctuate between really, really good, or I wouldn't say really, really good. I'd say he's very good.
Yep.
Not bad by any means, but sometimes it's just, I don't know, something in the delivery. Plus, with a show like this, when you have a large cast, you'll find them finishing each other's sentences a lot, and it feels really unnatural.
Yeah.
It's like, and it sometimes pisses me off when I'm like engaged in a scene, and then a character will finish another character's dialogue. It's like, can we not?
Yeah. But moving on from that, we got a short little cameo from Damien Dark.
Yes,
which was pretty nice.
That's when I screamed because they had it in the. I always look away when I see the cast, but from time to time when I check to see if it stopped, I see it, and I felt they could have just left that off there.
I just pay attention to what's happening on the screen, and just kind of look at the corner away from it, so I only see it out of the I
do that sometimes, but because it's really uncomfortable for me to go like that, I constantly go down to check if it's gone or not, and catch just a brief part of it. It always pisses me off.
But yeah, that was a pretty cool thing to have him appear there in a all white suit for some reason.
Grey, but
grey, whatever. Then what else happened before we get to the big thing that was exciting?
Well, Ray's piece of Ray's suit gets.
Oh yep, piece of Ray's suit falls off during a fight.
Yeah.
Somehow. And one of Savage's dudes picks it up and it's like, oh, that's cool. And Savage is like, yo, study this shit.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit where it seemed like Savage knew about future tech,
which I don't like. I mean, you know,
it could possibly be explained that maybe he has met someone from the future or whatever.
Maybe, but he isn't from the next time trailer.
Yeah.
But you know, that would be changing established events.
Yeah.
So that him at that point would not know of future technology. Like, he's an immortal. It doesn't give him knowledge beyond those years. He just can't have that. Yes, he can study magic tricks and all that and learn, but he can't have knowledge of stuff that simply doesn't exist in that time.
Yeah.
So, you know, the fact that he knew exactly what to do with it, what button to press and everything.
I guess it was like one button, and he was like, "Well, I'm guessing you just like press this button." Well, he even vocalizes that.
No, he knew he was going to kill that guy, and you see it on his face. He's like, it's what he meant to do. He knew what he was doing.
Right, but but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
we'll get to the thing that happened that was not necessarily exciting, but it was definitely a not. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this without.
It's simple. We don't like the character.
We don't.
In this portrayal.
We don't like this portrayal of the character.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hawkman died.
Yes.
That's the second time I've seen Hawkman die on screen, and it's the first time I haven't given a shit about it.
Yeah. Which really, it's a kind of change, isn't it? Most of the time, it's Hawkman that's around, and then she's dead, and
I'm fond of the switch
like
up.
they did in Smallville.
Yeah.
But thank fuck.
He was just.
It was the wrong actor.
It really was. Like, he was going
he comes off super smug.
Like, I'm sure he's a good actor.
Oh, I'm sure he's good in other stuff. Yeah, but
like, the way that Carter is written, the way that he's directed, his dialogue, the way he acts towards Kendra is like.
And then it's like, in other times, they turn it around and it's like, oh, are they all good now? And then they're not. and then they are.
It's just.
It was very inconsistent.
Not a good portrayal of Hawkman.
It isn't, and
I wish they just got Michael Shanks back.
Yeah, I kind of hope they don't revisit him again. Like they're like, we need him.
They probably will.
If they do, save it like till the end.
Save it till the end of the season.
Spare us that long, please.
But like, yeah, he's not the best Hawkman ever. Like at all.
Yeah.
And well, his death was at least kind of heart-wrenching a little bit, mostly because of Kendra's reactions to it. And the fact that, like, when she's lying in the med bay, she's like, I didn't get to tell him that I felt the same way. And it was like, oh no, fucking Kendra. Kendra's feeling sad.
Yeah. But that fucking, they're all like, oh, we have to stay here because if we do another time jump,
it could aggravate her wounds.
It could aggravate her wounds.
What do they do?
At
like
the very
3
fucking
minutes?
end?
What do they do 3 minutes later? They fucking take off and do a time jump. Unless they just, like, take off and...
But I'd imagine taking off would still be just as bad.
Just a little bit!
Like, stay the fuck there!
The first scene in the next episode should be Kendra coming out all limping and being like, you guys fucking suck.
You fucking suck dick.
That hurt me. Okay? I am hurt right now. And now I'm hurt more because you guys are fucking dicks.
That's how it's going down.
You forgot that I was in the med bay. You just suck.
I'm out.
Hawk Girl Hawkski. That's how it's gonna go down.
So yeah, would you say this is better than the first episode?
Okay.
I felt both had some inconsistencies.
They definitely had some inconsistencies. Like Savage knowing that. Like, Savage knowing that only Shaira could kill him with the dagger, and Carter not knowing that, unless that was like one of the memories he hadn't recovered yet.
Maybe.
But and then Rip knows it. Like couple seconds later, that seemed like a little bit of an inconsistency.
Although I do think Rip just was going off of. He didn't know precisely that she could only kill him, but she was the only one alive. Yeah. So she would have been the only one. I don't think he necessarily knew Carter was the one.
What the fuck?
It's Joel. But like, and then you had the inconsistencies in the first episode where the characters are calling Rip Captain before they even find out. Well,
that was only one instance.
Yeah, but
of Oliver saying Captain Rip Hunter.
Yeah, but still, it's a pretty big thing.
Bit of a thing.
Plus, Ray would specifically have to say, "Yeah, there's this Captain Rip Hunter guy." Yeah, Rip Hunter, he's a captain, but you don't have that knowledge, dickweed. Yeah. Anyway,
but
I feel they're both kind of. Thing, but they need to pick up but to be honest, the Flash has kind of been doing it as well. Yeah, the whole lapse in logic thing.
Yeah, which is kind of upsetting because I really love the Flash.
Yeah, they just need to kind of, just.
I really hope next week's episode is better.
Yeah, I feel like the show would have benefited from being a little longer than Flash and Arrow and. Having a few more battle scenes, because when it's a dialogue-heavy show, you're gonna get the problems.
Which is fine, because but the interactions between these characters are really fun a lot of the time.
I don't like it when they're all together, because you have the problem with them sharing dialogue. Yeah. And ending each other's sentences. I mean...
That is one problem.
It's really bothersome. It's not natural. That never happens. Especially characters just stopping... to let the other person continue. It never happens.
Yeah, when I get interrupted by someone, it's like, well, fuck off. I'm talking. Yeah,
there's always that stage where they're like, there's a stutter, and no one's really sure who should continue the sentence.
And then they both go.
Yeah.
And then they stop, and then no one goes.
Yeah.
and then the conversation just stops, and they don't end up.
I feel like that should be a parody video we should make. It. Legends of Tomorrow, if it was realistic.
Legends of Next Week.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jefferson, he's kind of iffy sometimes for me. Especially when he's doing the whole squinty thing a lot. I'm like, dude, just open your eyes. There's no sun in here.
Yeah, man.
Just come on. Stein is probably my favourite, tied with Rip.
Oh, he's so great.
Yeah, he is.
I love that they're letting him shine.
Yes.
It's like he was pretty much just a very, very much a side character in the Flash, but now he's like risen to main character status, and it's like
he's up there. Yes.
Up there with the greats.
Ray's getting a little bit more development.
I can kind of tolerate Ray now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like I could not tolerate him in season 2 of Arrow, and let alone even season 3 of Arrow.
Yeah.
I could hardly tolerate him. Especially when he had that thing with Felicity, which was like that was.
We don't speak of the thing with Felicity.
That was not a good relationship at all.
It wasn't.
It was awful.
It was.
There, like the only time I can deal with it is in that one episode of The Flash, where they both were there, and it's like, I mean, their interactions are kind of cute there.
Oh no, I hated that. That was probably the worst for me.
But
like,
yeah,
fuck off.
The rest of the time, that relationship was just fucking terrible. It's awful, and I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's never happening again.
Yes, thank God. So, that's Ray. Sarah, always good. Although it's still weird for me, it's like, she's changed her hairstyle, and I'm trying to, like, just... It's hard for me to see the same actress. It's like, she looks entirely different.
I kind of wish, I hope she gets sort of, like, sort of a vest or jacket thing.
Maybe.
Because, like, that like, the choker bit, and then the, turtleneck bit. Like, it's turtleneck, but it doesn't have a back, and that kind of bugs me a little bit. It's a very small thing to be bugged about, but it's just a thing that bugs me, and it's like, Laurel, you're shit at designing costumes.
It was Cisco, wasn't it?
It was
Did Laurel design it?
It was Laurel with help from Cisco, so I'm assuming Laurel designed it, and then Cisco.
I feel like Cisco would have been like, yeah, no way, bitch. No way, bitch. I'll fight you on this.
Cisco is the one that thought of the name.
Yeah.
And Laurel is just waiting for a time to bring it up.
Yeah.
It's like, she could
He thought of it when she was dead. It's like, yo, if
so
the writers decide to bring her back...
If she gets resurrected, we should totally call her the White Canary.
Everyone's like, stop it, too soon. It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, guys. I just had to. I had to. Okay, I'll be quiet. But really, though, White Canary is pretty good. White Canary is pretty good name. Okay, good name.
And then we got Hawkman. Good. Leave.
Yep.
Kendra.
Kendra's
looking forward to seeing what she's gonna do on her own.
I love Kendra.
Yes.
Ah, she's so great.
She's good. Very good.
I do really love that friggin' her and Carter weren't like hella romantically thing, cause like, and I just love that she's all, I don't want Destiny telling me what the fuck to do, okay?
But then she just kinda like,
then she's like, fuck, I remember that I love him.
Yeah, it's just like, come
okay,
on.
then. Okay, you couldn't save that till later and not just a minute after he died. But yeah. I think that about wraps it up.
Yep.
What's our thoughts and shit?
Yeah, so, yeah, it's really hard for me to pick between the two episodes. I mean...
I think this episode was just that... I want to say it's just that little bit better. But then again,
the first one had that awesome Rip Hunter scene.
Yeah, it did. Okay, no, episode 1 was better.
Yeah, episode 1.
Plus,
we get Boba Fett.
Yeah, we got Boba Fett in episode 1.
Yes, so...
And Boba 2... Fuck. Episode 2 is just behind.
Yeah.
I feel like if Marty had been in there for like 5 or so more seconds, then it would have inched its way above.
Plus, the reveal that the house they broke into was
Vandal Savages.
Vandal Savage. I just wish
that was a really dumb.
Probably could have been better if it was like someone else. Yeah. And then
it would have been better even if it was Doc's house.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah,
it does look like it.
It looks like it.
Like I don't know if it's supposed to be the house because I believe in the episode with Anarchy, they're all like, oh, Doc has a house on like the out of town.
Oh so, wait, no, it can't have been. Could it have been? I mean, okay, wait, hang on. Okay, so Savage was in Norway. They were in Norway at the beginning of the episode.
Were they in Norway?
Yeah, they were in Norway at the beginning of the episode. Stein.
Okay.
Stein would have been somewhere else. And they were like within. No, never mind. They have Wave Rider. Never mind. Okay, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's hella weird.
Anyway, I think that's about it.
Yeah, that is indeed it. Okay, so let us know what you thought of Legends of Tomorrow Episode 2, whatever the fuck the name of it was. I don't know. I'll find out later, I guess. We shall indeed. I don't think... now that Hawkman's out of the way and we can get most of it, I feel like the next ones will be a bit quicker.
Yep.
Okay, so... We're going to shoot the Arrow and Flash one next. Which will go up before this. So, yay.
Time travel.
Yep.
We're fucking with it.
The podcast is going to get... it's going to be strange, because starting tomorrow is my birthday week.
Mm-hmm.
Long celebration. Head on over to my solo channel to see the vlogs from that. Which shall be fun, I guess. So it's just going to be finding time to do the podcast.
I guess like we could do the podcast like. Never mind. I'll talk later.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah,
we'll sort that out. But you guys will know. We'll probably throw up a quick video if we can't do the podcast. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
There is no podcast. If there is, the next podcast
will be
coming out will be giving our quick.
I guess it'll just be a discussion of The Force Awakens, I guess,
and future
and
what we want
from future Star Wars movies.
Yeah, so there's that, and whatever else pops up in the news. Yeah. All right, guys. So head on over to all the links in the description below.
Yep.
I still need to verify BabbleOn. I haven't done it yet.
You son of a bitch.
Yep. Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, if you haven't. If you already are subscribed.
If you already are subscribed, then unsubscribe and then subscribe again.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's too much effort. Just go watch another one of our videos.
Go watch another one of our videos. Rack us up to retention time.
Yeah. Sweet, sweet retention. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and outro time.
Take off the cow.
Seize ya. Caesar?
Pleasant farewells.
That was good.
Yeah, I think that was... I mean, Wells isn't really fair, to be real.
Yeah, no.
No, he's kind of a prick.
Kind of.
We love him on this show.
Yeah, we do. Alright, guys. See ya.
Bye-bye.